Coming up on Juice and Java, the Carrier Dome is getting a new name.
And Juice and Java correspondent Maddie Stelk will join us live outside the Dome to talk about Monster Jam.
All that and more starts right now.
Good morning, I'm Nicole Aponte.
And I'm Ryan Baker. Thanks for starting your morning with us.
Let's kick things off with the squeeze.
The beloved Carrier Dome is no more. According to a report from Sportico, the Dome will be getting a name change after the school negotiated a settlement with the Carrier company.
This new development will end a 43-year-old relationship with the Carrier. JMA Wireless will be partnering with the school and will be taking the naming rights.
The official new name for the Dome is expected to change in the next few weeks. After 43 years, the two sides have chosen to void their contract that gave the Syracuse this iconic landmark.
This is crazy to me that the Carrier Dome will no longer be called the Dome.
I'm going to be perfectly honest, Nicole. I don't know if this name, JMA Wireless, is going to stick. The Carrier Dome is known far beyond the walls of Syracuse.
Of course. I mean, it's been here since 1979. It's been called the Carrier Dome since then. And what would I call the Dome Dogs and Dome Tenders, right?
You want to run over to JMA Wireless for the game?
Look, I mean, Carrier Dome, I think that's always going to be the namesake that we'll always know.
Going to be a tough one to get in the lingo.
And Upstate and Crouse hospitals have officially announced their plan to merge. Both hospitals lost nurses through the pandemic, and this merger will combine to a staff of 13,000. Upstate says the deal will also increase training opportunities for students in medical school programs.
The two institutions will combine inpatient and outpatient services, medical practices, and will offer more than 70 specialties. The plan will leave Syracuse with two general hospitals. It may take several months for the merger to get federal approval.
And the Center for Disease Control and Prevention is now recommending masks in many parts of upstate New York due to a high number of cases of COVID-19.
The CDC updated its COVID community levels map on Thursday, showing 14 counties nationwide are at high risk, with 10 of them being in New York State.
This is due to the rise of the contagious BA2 variant, which is now spreading to other regions of New York.
And while there is currently no state mandate, masks are still recommended in indoor areas of high risk. They're required in healthcare facilities, courts, and forms of transportations like buses, trains, and taxis.
And state transportation officials predict the construction on I-81 is only going to affect your commute by a few minutes.
That's right. In a new document, Syracuse's transportation planners outline new estimated travel times. Local commutes running both north and south are expected to slow down the most, by up to 4 minutes in some places.
But commutes into Syracuse from the suburbs could speed up, especially to Syracuse University and nearby hospitals. These estimates haven't changed much in 2 years.
And Syracuse-based orchestra Symphoria is holding a benefit concert next Saturday to help resettle Ukrainian refugees. Tickets are free both in person at the Church of the Most Holy Rosary and online. Audience members are encouraged to donate to the Interfaith Works of Central New York.
Its fund will help the expected 100,000 refugees coming from Ukraine. According to Interfaith President and CEO Beth Broadway, Central New York has welcomed refugees for over 40 years. Tickets are available at experiencesymphoria.org.
Now shifting to campus news, according to a post from the University Union Instagram, Gunna will no longer be performing at Block Party. The headlining artist and rap icon was slated to lead a group of 4 performers at the annual show.
The Instagram post from University Union said, quote, due to unfortunate events out of University Union's control, Gunna will not be performing at Block Party 2022. The post later went on to state that University Union understands students' frustrations and are working tirelessly to find a replacement artist.
Gunna was set to join Baby Keem, 070 Shake, and A-Track in the Dome on April 29th.
This is so sad. I mean, I feel for University Union. This is so hard, especially after COVID-19, and to have an artist cancel on them.
And just last week, we had University Union President Beck Patron in studio telling us about the process it took. And this has been in the works for months and months. I can't imagine what they're going through right now to try to find a new artist.
I know, it's like scrambling to find that, headliner artist, especially after how many months of planning that went into this. But you know what, we'll still have fun at Block Party and Mayfest. Those artists are going to be so fun.
I'm very confident that University Union is going to find a replacement. Now,
yes.
The most important thing for Mayfest Block Party Day is good weather. And hopefully it's not looking like it is today on April 29th. Liam, how's it looking out there?
Well, Ryan, I hope the same for next weekend because right now the weather is nothing to write home about. If we look at what's going on right now, 37 degrees, pretty chilly compared to the 70s and 80s we were feeling earlier in the week. And now we're also seeing some scattered showers as well. Nothing too heavy. If you didn't bring a rain jacket or an umbrella, you're not going to get too soaked, but still not exactly ideal conditions for here in the 315. As we look more towards the current temperatures across central New York, Syracuse is not exactly on the high end of things. They're pretty much on the low, 37 degrees here in Syracuse. Not as cold as Rochester, which is around 35, but not as warm as the Binghamtons and Elmiras, both sitting around 49 and 51. Tonight, those scattered showers are going to continue, and it kind of has me flabbergasted. 42 degrees, only going up about 5 degrees by the time we get to nightfall. And if we look at tomorrow's forecast, nothing's really going to change. Around 9 a.m., you're still going to see some showers, but those showers are going to turn into snow. I'll have more for you in my 5-day forecast later in the show. Guys?
Liam, thank you. After the break, Houston Java correspondent Maddie Stelk is live outside the Dome with more about Monster Jam.
Don't go anywhere.
OTN is on all your favorite apps: Apple TV, Fire TV, and Roku. Search Orange Television Network or OTN. OTN has its best shows, short films, and CitrusTV on demand. Family and friends can watch OTN too. Watch the live stream of OTN to catch live CitrusTV news, live from Studio B, and mornings on the Hill. On or off campus, watch OTN anywhere.
Hey Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look.
The Carrier Dome is hosting an event that features 12,000-pound monster trucks.
Our senior correspondent Maddie Stelk is live outside the Dome to tell us about this fun event. Maddie, what can you tell us?
So I guess we're having a little bit of technical difficulties
But this
at the
is
Dome
so-
right now. Have you ever been to Monster Jam?
No, I think it's so funny how Syracuse University actually hosts this every year in the Carrier Dome.
So I've had friends that go, and there is literally like a dozen trucks inside the Dome going, and it's crazy. It's an event I want to experience. And now we're going to go kick it to Maddie, who can tell us a little bit more about Monster Jam. Maddie?
Good morning, Ryan and Nicole. I'm here outside the Carrier Dome, where it may not look like much right now, but inside, final preparations for Monster Jam 2022 are underway. The action-packed event starts at 7 p.m. tonight, and fans who will be in attendance definitely have a lot to expect. World-class driver-athletes are revving up their engines, ready to take on competitions of speed and skill in the Dome tonight.
It's different, and again, you know, it's nonstop. It's not like a sporting event where there's timeouts and they're looking at replays. They're going the whole time, and it's very exciting.
Over 30,000 people are expected to fill the seats in the Dome tonight. But for $20, you can get started as early as 1:30 this afternoon.
And it's called a pit party, so you can actually walk the entire floor, get up and actually speak to the drivers, get autographs. There'll be different, sponsors and vendors around the floor, from food to t-shirts to all the things that Monster Jam is, right?
Event regulations are determined by Monster Jam promoters, and there are no mask mandates or required proof of vaccination to attend this Saturday. And even though some have raised COVID concerns, Sala is assuring the community that case numbers are being monitored.
Looking at all the different COVID things and spikes that are happening, what I'm seeing, the campus is in very good shape, right? We do an amazing job, I think, handling the COVID situation here at Syracuse University.
Which leaves fans with only one concern: to find some earplugs. A few hours away from the main event, but it's not too late to get tickets. Last time I checked on the website, tickets start at $37. Reporting live from outside the Carrier Dome, I'm Maddie Stelk with Juice and Java. Back to you guys.
Maddie, thank you so much. Looks like quite a lot of fun. Juice and Java correspondent Ilana Epstein is in studio to tell us how some SU students are working to build a better community.
Don't touch the remote.
What do you think? We kept it a little spare, so you can decorate it how you like.
Dinner!
Go. Excellent. Soccer is fun. Yeah, I saw you guys out there. We're the family. Yeah! I thought you were on my team.
OTN is on all your favorite apps: Apple TV, Fire TV, and Roku. Search Orange Television Network or OTN. OTN has its best shows, short films, and CitrusTV on demand. Family and friends can watch OTN too. Watch the live stream of OTN to catch live CitrusTV news, live from Studio B, and mornings on the Hill. On or off campus, watch OTN anywhere.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. The first-year leadership empowerment program, OrangeSeeds, made a big announcement earlier this week.
Here to tell us a little more about that announcement is our senior correspondent, Ilana Epstein. Ilana?
Good morning, guys. OrangeSeeds is an organization here on campus that fosters a welcoming environment for first-year students. The new member process is selective, and students must go through 2 rounds of interviews, 1 group and 1 individual. OrangeSeeds is focused on getting students immersed in community service while also creating deep, lifelong connections with all of the members, regardless of year. At the end of every spring semester, the first-year students in the club single-handedly put on what is known as the big event, which Executive Director Lewis Smith says is one of his favorite parts.
Break them up into 3 different committees that are all tasked with very different aspects of making sure the event is planned and runs smoothly. And so they kind of have free reign on how they want the event to look.
Now, this year's big event will be taking place on Saturday, April 30th, and will be a day-long event. Students who sign up for the event will meet at Hendricks Chapel at 11:30 a.m. Both food and drinks will be provided. They will then be introduced to all of the local Syracuse nonprofits that they will be working with throughout the day. The big event is known as the largest student-run day of community service at SU, but Lewis says that there's so much more to OrangeSeeds.
Hands down, the best part is the community inside of the OrangeSeeds program. It's just so many happy, warm, smiling, encouraging, comforting people that are dispersed all around campus.
Students in OrangeSeeds have mentors and are part of the organization for the entirety of their 4 years at SU. According to Lewis, OrangeSeeds is known for the relationships that are created in this warm and friendly environment.
I walk the quad or walk and shine, there's always a member of OrangeSeeds there, so willing and ready and wanting to ask how my day's going, to say hello, and just makes this campus feel like such a home. It's the thing, OrangeSeeds thing I look forward to after a break, after summer, to come back to this same community because of the people that are in it.
Lewis says that throughout a student's time in OrangeSeeds, they grow, as would a seed. Students are very excited to welcome the entire Syracuse community to their big event. You can sign up with the link in bio on the OrangeSeeds Instagram or on their website. Ryan and Nicole, back to you guys.
Thanks, Ilana. Now, when Juice and Java returns, we actually decorate some festive Easter eggs.
You won't want to miss this Easter tradition.
They call me Maxie, but I prefer tripod. I was your above-average four-legged homie, and then wham, bam, minivan. Some people pity me. Now that's lame. I still run, fetch, and swim. And the ladies love me. I'm the ultimate wingman. Just don't ask me to high five.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. Ryan and I are here today. We're gonna make some Easter eggs right now. I'm so excited.
A classic Easter tradition, making eggs. You know, we couldn't bring real eggs into the studio for obvious reasons.
Oh, of course.
But we got the next best thing,
Look,
plastic
eggs. And we're actually making farm animals. We got our head start already. Look at the frog and the sheep.
We have little sheets that tell us what to do.
What are you making, Ryan? Are you making
I'm making a bunny.
I'm making a chick, so very Easter-like.
The animals that we made before, a frog and a sheep, not very Easter-like.
No.
But you know, it's also Passover.
So, and
a frog is
one of the plagues. Exactly. So, you know what? It kind of worked out perfectly.
But we wanted to save the more Easter farm animals here.
Oh, of course.
For the actual show.
I think a chick is my favorite. Like 100% is my favorite. But you know what? I'm not usually used to, you know, putting stickers on an egg. I'm used to like using the chalk or the dye. That's always the Easter tradition that I always followed growing up.
That's been like a very family tradition, always like a way, like a few days before Easter,
yes,
like my whole family would sit down and dye eggs together. Great memories from that.
It's the best. I mean, I think we have to hide these around the station now.
We should. We should do a little egg hunt.
I would love that. I mean, we have our little farm animals.
We have our little friend here too.
Exactly.
Poppy.
I mean, look, I finished mine. Look how adorable this is. They're friends.
They're friends.
How adorable is that? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Look, I think we did such a good job. But you know what? I think having this as a tradition, it's just probably one of the best. And for me, like us not going home this year for Easter, it's just nice to do this here in Juice and Java.
Are you doing anything for Easter tomorrow?
I'm actually going to Mass at Hendricks Chapel, so that's the best way to do it.
Very nice, very nice.
Yes.
I just may do the same.
You know what? That's the way to do it. Well, after the break, Juice and Java host Alex Malinowski and I visit a kickboxing place to relieve some stress.
And entertainment correspondent Rachelle Legrand breaks down this week's entertainment headlines.
Don't touch the remote.
Here we go. Here we go. We're going to go out there in the rain. You're going to get wet. All right, here we go. Okay, quick. Oh, yeah. Yes. So much fun. Mwah. getting so wet.
Dad, they took over my bedroom. Come on, come on. Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3. Dad! You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. Summer is right around the corner, and Nicole and I are not doing too well right now.
No, we're not. That's why we're here at Burn Kickboxing in North Syracuse. You know, I'm more than excited to get started. I've actually never been kickboxing before.
I have also never been kickboxing before,
Look at
but
that.
let's try it out, guys.
Let's go. All right, we're all gloved up. I'm ready to go.
Yes, we are.
We are here with Coach Tiffany. Thank you so much for being with us. Can you show us the basics of kickboxing?
Yes, I would love to.
Beautiful, let's go. You know, Alex and I just finished our workout. Woo! I had so much fun.
I am sweating.
Is kickboxing my new favorite workout? I think it is.
I had a great time, and we have to come back here as a Juice and Java crew.
And Juice and Java will also be right back.
A couple of weeks back,
A couple of weeks ago, we told you a little bit about some Hollywood headlines and a couple of babies that are in Hollywood, as well as the love that is still in the air. And since announcing her pregnancy, Rihanna has continued to turn heads with her maternity fashion. However, there is some trouble in paradise for the pop icon and her boyfriend, A$AP Rocky. Rumors were circulating that things got a little sticky with Amina Muradi, who works as Rihanna's fashion designer. Amina quickly shut down rumors that any infidelity occurred, but last night the two arrived in Rihanna's home country of Barbados, but yet have still to address the issue. In more baby news, another pregnancy we're adding to the list is Britney Spears, who is certainly happy and healthier since being released from her parents' conservatorship. She announced via Instagram earlier this week that she'll be expecting baby number 3. She's been open about her previous pregnancies where she's had perinatal depression and has the mistakes that she's learned from her parents that she's working on not repeating. Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott also welcomed baby number 2, Wolf Webster, to the Kardashian clan. But since then, she's changed the baby's name to something we're still not sure of yet. Kylie told fans that Wolf didn't exactly fit, but has still yet to tell the world what the youngest Kardashian's name is going to be. Her sister Kim went on live with Kelly and Ryan and told the world how difficult it is to choose a name for your child and how Kylie was rushed to find an alternative option. As of now, we're still not sure what they've decided, but we'll keep you updated on when we do. And who knows if another baby could be in the works, but for now, Jennifer Lopez is trying marriage again. She and boyfriend Ben Affleck announced their engagement earlier this week, and J.Lo called it the most romantic thing I could have ever imagined. When Ben proposed to her while she was in the bathtub, she added it wasn't the fanciest, but it certainly was a night to remember. And who knows, maybe second time's a charm for Bennifer. That's all we have for celebrity news. Back to you, Ryan and Nicole.
Thanks so much, Rachelle. Coming up on Juice and Java, host and Today weather anchor Liam Crowley gives us the 5-day forecast.
Stay with us.
Sunny today with light breezes, giving way to clouds in the afternoon. We could see some light precipitation to moderate precipitation later on, followed by powerful storm-like conditions. 90 miles per hour winds are expected. Authorities are asking everyone, stay indoors. Come on, that's it. Let's go.
OTN is on all your favorite apps: Apple TV, Fire TV, and Roku. Search Orange Television Network or OTN. OTN has its best shows, short films, and CitrusTV on demand. Family and friends can watch OTN too. Watch the live stream of OTN to catch live CitrusTV news, live from Studio B, and mornings on the Hill. On or off campus, watch OTN anywhere.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. We look at your wake-up weather forecast now, and like I said, that identity crisis we experience here with Syracuse weather is going to continue. Snow in April. Yes, you heard me correctly. Snow in April. It's only going to continue for a couple of hours, hopefully no accumulation. But our 5-day forecast is the real kicker here. There is going to be a ton of precipitation. I don't know what we did to make Zeus upset, but there is a little lightning thief running around with that Percy Jackson casting. Rain, snow, and partly cloudy next week. Ryan and Nicole, back to you.
It's all the time we have for On Juice and Java. Nicole, it's been a pleasure hosting with you.
Yes, I'm Nicole Aponte.
And I'm Ryan Baker. Have a good weekend, Syracuse.